Chelsea fans, brace yourselves. We're on the verge of yet another exciting signing that could reshape our defense. Reports are swirling that the club is just one step away from bringing in a promising 20-year-old central defender known for his solid performances in Europe. Could this be the boost we need to strengthen our backline? Stay tuned as we break down what this means for our squad and who this player could be. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay updated with all the latest Chelsea news. Chelsea fans, we have some exciting news on the transfer front. Reports are coming in that the club is just one step away from signing 20-year-old central defender Joel Ordonez from Club Brugge for a fee around £25 million. Now, that's a figure that could turn out to be a bargain in the future, considering the talent this kid has shown both in Belgium and on the international stage. Ordonez has already made waves in the Champions League this season and was recently part of the Ecuador squad that secured a 1-0 victory over Colombia, where he played alongside our very own Moises Caicedo. Can you imagine the chemistry they could bring to Stamford Bridge? Having a familiar face in the dressing room could really help Ordonez settle in quickly. Now let's talk about the defense. It's no secret that we didn't invest heavily in that area during the summer transfer window, opting instead for some budget-friendly signings like Tosin Adarabioyo. But with Ordonez potentially coming in, it seems the club is ready to make a significant move to bolster our backline. I have to say, I'm thrilled about this prospect. But here's where it gets a bit complicated. Reports suggest that Josh Achimpong, one of our promising academy talents, is feeling left out. He hasn't been getting the minutes he deserves, especially with injuries to Reece James and Malo Gusto. It's never easy to see a young player frustrated and possibly looking for an exit. If Ordonez does join us, could this mean we're preparing to part ways with Achimpong? It's a tough situation, and I can't help but feel divided on it. Do we want to see young talents like Achimpong thrive at Chelsea, or do we trust that bringing in someone like Ordonez is the right step towards strengthening our squad? I mean, Ordonez has the versatility to play right back as well, so he could fill a role that Achimpong might have hoped to claim. The question is, will he be able to make that position his own? As a Chelsea fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and concern. If you're like me, you probably have high hopes for our defensive lineup in the coming seasons. Ordonez could be a key piece in solidifying our back four. But at what cost? What do you think? Is this the right direction for the club? I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's also worth noting that other top clubs have been eyeing Achimpong, and Real Madrid has even been linked with him. That just shows how valuable our academy prospects can be. So, if we do let him go, it better be for a good reason. I believe that the decisions the club makes now will significantly impact our chances in the league and beyond. We're at a crucial point where every signing counts. If Ordonez does come in and performs well, it could elevate our defense and make us a more formidable opponent. But we have to weigh that against the potential loss of young talents like Achimpong. So, Chelsea fans, what do you think about this potential signing? Are you excited to see Ordonez in blue? Or do you think we should focus on developing our own homegrown talents like Achimpong? Let's keep this conversation going in the comments below. I want to hear all your expectations, frustrations, and anything in between. Chelsea fans, we have some exciting yet potentially concerning news on the horizon. As you all know, our team has been on fire this season, showcasing one of the most potent attacking lines in the Premier League. Enzo Maresca, in his first campaign at the helm, has really set the stage for success, and players like Cole Palmer are shining bright. Palmer has hit the ground running, contributing 12 goals and assists in just 11 matches. That's second only to Mohamed Salah, who's now lighting up the league after leaving us. Now let's talk about Pedro Neto. The Portuguese winger, who joined us for £54 million from Wolves, has already made his mark, scoring his first league goal against Arsenal. Watching him play alongside Palmer is a treat, but it could mean trouble for some of our other forwards. Enter Noni Madueke. The young winger, who joined us from PSV for £29 million, had a rocky start last season, but has shown promise under Maresca's management. He's already bagged 5 goals this season, 4 of which came in the Premier League, earning him a call-up to the England squad. In fact, he's been crucial in our attacking setup, starting in 10 of the 11 league matches since Maresca took charge. But here's where it gets interesting and a bit nerve-wracking. Reports are circulating that Chelsea is eyeing a £50 million move for Brentford's Bryan Mbeumo in January. This guy has been on fire, scoring 8 times in just 11 matches. He stepped up big time since Ivan Toney left, and there's no doubt he could be an upgrade over Madueke. Mbeumo's contributions are impressive. He's significantly outperformed Madueke in terms of goals and assists, and he's also more effective in creating chances for his teammates. Now, you have to wonder, if Chelsea pulls the trigger on this transfer, what does that mean for Madueke? He's finally starting to find his rhythm, but Mbeumo's arrival could push him back to the bench. It's a tough pill to swallow considering how hard Madueke has worked to prove himself. But let's be real, if we want to secure Champions League football, maybe this is a necessary move. I've been thinking about this a lot. Do we risk stunting Madueke's growth for the immediate benefit of bringing in a proven talent like Mbeumo? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, we need the best players to compete at the top level, but on the other, we're also in the business of developing young talent. This isn't just about one player. It's about the future of the club. And let's not forget the competition for Mbeumo's signature. Other clubs are keen on him as well, which means Chelsea might need to act fast if they want to secure this deal. How do you feel about this potential transfer? Are you excited about the prospect of Mbeumo joining us? Or do you think we should stick with Madueke and let him flourish? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinions in the comments below. Do you think this was the best decision for the club? I'm genuinely curious to know where you stand on this. As we navigate this season, every decision counts, and each player's performance could shape our future. So if you're as passionate about Chelsea as I am, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Blues, and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest transfer news and match analyses. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Trust me, you want to stay in the loop. Let's keep the conversation going and support our team through thick and thin. Remember, we're all in this together, and our voices matter. Up the Blues!